Simmons Audio and Phoenix Audio present
Ladies of the Night, a historical and personal perspective of the oldest profession in the world, by Gene Simmons. Introduction: The Dawn of Man. One day at the dawn of our existence, about 3 to 4 million years ago, in a cave somewhere in the ice-cold regions of what was then Eastern Europe, the very first and very human female Homo erectus turned to her male counterpart and grunted, "I'll stay in this nice, warm cave. You go out there in the freezing cold, risk your hairy ass, and bring me back some of that delicious mastodon meat. I'll trade you some of mine for some of yours." After that momentous event, nothing would ever be the same. She discovered the enormous power she wields over him, power that continues to rule the male of the species to this very day, his urge to merge. And most astonishingly, this early female, though not as big, not as strong, and not nearly as fast as her male counterpart, nonetheless was able in her own primitive way to qualify, quantify, and most importantly, monetize her value. There and then, the first profession was born. Before civilization, before language, and before cultural norms. She figured out that she couldn't protect her mate from the dangers of the primitive world, or effectively hunt for food either. Her value, she realized, was the children she could bear and the sex she could offer. It warrants noting he was probably already busy with other females in his own cave, as well as in other caves he happened upon as he followed and hunted the wandering herds. But that was then and this is now. Man has evolved. You don't really believe that? Not really. The truth. The whole truth. Men don't think about reproducing, they think about sex. Men are simple. They work, eat, sleep, and have sex. Women think about reproducing because they're biologically built for it. They have breasts and childbearing hips. Starting at the age of 13 or so, their menstrual cycle reminds women every single month of their biological imperative to reproduce. Men are oblivious to reproduction for the sake of reproduction. All we have is the urge to have sex, and lots of it. Women are, biologically desperate because they drop or produce only a few eggs per month. Men are never desperate. We produce hundreds of millions.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?